From the day cars were mass-produced, hot rodders have existed. But today, gas prices are extremely volatile. Guzzler taxes, pollution, global warming. Just owning a car is tough. But a new community is growing faster than ever, and they aren't modifying gas engines anymore. They're playing with electricity, and the interest is moving from the gas pump to the power outlet. In electrified. Richard Fechter, a keystone to the community called Endless Sphere, is also the primary administrator and has been playing with electronics since he was 5 years old. He has also been riding small electric vehicles for almost 10 years now. He's not even sure where his love of scooters comes from.
That's a good question. I don't know. Started out, years and years ago playing with radio-controlled models. I guess at some point it was my commute to work. And I thought, well, it would be really cool if I could get a small scooter that I could fold up and put it in the trunk of my car, park way the heck out in the boonies, and then whip it out of the trunk and ride the rest of the way in. And so that's kind of where I got started.
Richard's scooter is far from stock, and most members don't keep stock parts around very long.
Well, there's a number of scooters and bikes on the market, and pretty much all of them suck. And there was a lot of reliability issues. Things would break down. Motors would melt brushes. Controllers would blow up. Connections would burn up. So in order to get decent reliability and performance and improved safety is kind of what got me onto all that modification.
With the necessity of modification, the need for information to be exchanged gave birth to the forum.
The main thing is it's an area for people to discuss issues related to personal electric vehicles. Most active topics relate to either building your own, either from scratch or from kits, and modifications.
Since building and modifying electric vehicles is not for everyone, I set out to find a company who was building a quality electric vehicle. And I didn't have to look too far from my hometown, San Francisco. Brent Myers from Ultramotor was excited to talk about their company and show off their new bike, the A2B.
Ultramotor is an international organization with operations in India, Taiwan, Germany, and now the US. And we took a look at some statistics. I think 63% of all commuting that's done in this country, the commute is, I think, 5 miles or less. So you look at that and you look at people sitting in their cars, burning gas, getting frustrated, and it was time for a commuting solution. And the A2B was really designed for the US landscape. There's a couple things when you're looking at the design. Our designer, Norbert Haller, who's based out of Berlin, Germany, really wanted to bring something new and unique to the market. So we really rolled the dice and put something out there that was robust and unique and creative, and lo and behold, the market loved it.
The A2B looks like a very promising vehicle for mainstream markets, but as long as there's electricity, modifiers like Richard will be pushing the limits of their vehicles to the max.